Welcome to Exposure 365, and I am so honored and happy to have Mr. Gary Jordan here as my guest this time for this episode, and he is the owner of Trilogy ATL, which is a very famous, popular cigar lounge here in Atlanta, Georgia, and it's been open for about 8 months, right?
Indeed, March 25th.
Okay, congratulations.
Thank you very
So let's talk to him today about Trilogy Atlanta. So would you like to explain what Trilogy is to everyone?
All right, well, it's consisting of myself and 3 other partners. So it's me, Gary Jordan. There's Henry Stokes, who is our resident cigar aficionado. He's from Miami. Been smoking since he was like 16. So he's got an extensive palate when it comes to cigars. And then there's Ty Walker, who's a cigar lover and a film and television producer. And then there's Rayvon Lucas, who does film and television. He does graphic art and design, and so on and so forth. So they've all known each other the longest. And I actually met Ty Walker through film and television. Like I'm an aspiring film and television producer. And the last movie that we worked on back in the summer of 2015 is called Imperium. We shot it in Virginia, and while we were down there, Monday through Fridays we shoot. Saturdays he wants to get up, have brunch, have cigars, hang out. And the movie wrapped in November, so top of the year, I'm like, so what's next? Movie, commercials, what are we doing? So I'm looking at getting into a cigar lounge. I'm like, well, I want in. I want in on that. So he's gracious enough to come up with a solution that works for me, which is part ownership.
Wow, that's dope. Well, let's talk about your background a little bit. So you are film and TV production. Okay, so how long had you been doing that and been in that side of the industry?
Well, I've actually been in entertainment since 2008. So I started working in music first. So I worked under a gentleman who pretty much specialized in artist management and artist development. So I worked with him from 2008 to 2012. 2012, I got into A&R work, managing songwriters and producers, putting them together, creating records, and shopping records. And in 2014, took some time off, and then got into film and television at the top of 2015. So started working on building up a production company, basically. Looking for ideas, looking for writers, shooters, editors, set designers, fashion designers, the whole nine. So. And then like that led directly into Trilogy Cigar Lounge and the Trilogy Group.
Tell me how you came up with the name for Trilogy.
Alright, so it actually originated from my partner Henry and Ty. Like I said, they've known each other for a good while, and they've both been cigar advocates for a very long time. And we actually came here in February to do a cigar brunch up on the rooftop deck in the Sweet Lounge. And the fellas, they're friends with the chef here. The chef is Chef Virgil Harper, 5-star chef, great food here. And he's like, well, we've got this space down, like right downstairs on the front half of the building that we're not using. It's been inoperable for about a year. You guys should go down and take a look at it. So sure enough, the guys came down, took a look at it. The end of February, and the end of March we were moving in, and we decided to call it Trilogy because we paired the food, the spirits, and the cigars together.
Awesome. Wow. Very creative. Not that I expect anything less from you. Tell us about the types of cigars and what went into the thought process as far as selecting what cigars and everything you offer as a part of your lounge.
Well, majority of the cigars that we choose to have here are companies that we have an exclusive partnership with. Like the Malua brand, which is based out of Dubai. It's a Costa Rican tobacco, a little bit of Cuban, the Dominican wrapper, so it gives it all kinds of different flavor notes. So that company is based out of Dubai, and we have a partnership with them for the sale of cigars here in the States. So we carry that stick, and then we have another stick called the JSK, which is a Nicaraguan tobacco. So it's a little spicy because Nicaragua has that volcanic soil, so it's a little spicy. Again, we have a relationship with them, so we're the exclusive store for that particular distributor, that particular cigar brand in the whole state of Georgia. And then of course there's like Santos de Miami, which Henry being from Miami, he had a relationship with them. They make all the cigars for a lot of different cigar brands. So he has his own cigar brand that he doesn't sell because he's just too busy. So I was like, hey man, give us the cigars. We'll sell them. So we have exclusive rights to them. So we carry a lot of known faces as well, but a lot of stuff we try to kind of push the cigar culture forward with the friends and family that we know of. And then we're also developing our own line of cigars as well, which is all going to be pretty much Dominican blends.
Last week I saw that you paired Douce Cognac with a lobster bisque that Chef B. Harper created. And so you also suggested a cigar that would complement that meal and that spirit. So tell us about that and the thought process that goes into pairing food and spirit with the cigar.
Well, when you have a dish that's pretty robust, and you probably want to drink that kind of, everything has to complement that. You know what I'm saying? So the food should complement the drink. The drink should complement the cigar, or vice versa. So if you have something of a robust meal, you probably want like a robust cognac. So Douce, like that's one of our favorite cognacs. And then of course there's Martell Blue Swift that we love. That's a cognac and bourbon pairing, like a cognac and bourbon mix fusion. So that's a new line that we love. And when it comes to the cigar, like what you want to do is just kind of if you have a cigar that is more robust, then of course you want like a really good drink with that as well. So what we do is we get a nice mellow drink, and then we pair that with a more robust full body cigar. So that's how it works.
Fantastic.
But yeah, I mean, so it's like, but if you happen to want something more mild or medium, then we could change that up as well.
Okay.
So it just kind of really depends on your flavor palette. So some people, they don't like spicy food, they don't like spicy cigars, they don't like strong drinks, so on and so forth. So it really just kind of depends on what your palate, what kind of stuff you enjoy.
I was having a conversation over the weekend with Cigar Mike. I don't know if you know him.
Yeah.
But I was having a conversation with him, and we were speaking about how cigar culture has really taken on a life of its own, and that basically it's the easiest way to get into a luxurious market. So because it's a status symbol. So can you talk about that a little bit, and about how much the cigar culture has, I guess, exploded? Because in a way it's kind of
it's definitely become more popularized, but it's still very underground. So there are a lot of people who are unfamiliar with the cigar culture here in the city. So like for instance, a lot of customers over at the restaurant next door, a lot of them are brand new to cigars. So we're perfect for them because we can start about with cigars that like I like to start about with our house brand. You know what I'm saying? Because they're not familiar with Davidoffs, they're not familiar with like Caldwells, they're not familiar with the Padrones, you know what I'm saying? So they haven't developed their palate yet. So that's what we're here to do, is help them discover their palate and then help them build their palate and push their love for cigars forward. And as far as here in the city, Atlanta is now the #1 cigar market in the country. So it's definitely a popularized situation, but the type of people that you meet smoking cigars, completely diverse. It's very diverse, very diverse. And it's kind of think about cigar culture, it's kind of a team building thing, because for a good smoke you need probably about a good 40 minutes, maybe an hour, depending on the cigar. So it's the type of thing that you're gonna sit, you're gonna talk, you're gonna have drinks, multiple drinks. So it's just really good for culture building. Like, it reaches across. So say for instance, you got me. I'm from here. I'm from Decatur, but I'll meet guys who are from Dubai. I'll meet guys that are from London. I'll meet guys that are from all over the place, the East Coast, the West Coast. Just because I love the cigars. They fly in all over the world here into Atlanta. They come in, Google Cigar Lounge. We're here.
Right.
We're here, right? We're right downtown. And again, because of the love of cigars and the people are coming in from all over the world, like, they're all going to end up here. They're all going to end up mixing and mingling and talking.
Right.
So it's very interesting.
So you referred to that you are starting your own in-house blends with the Dominican tobacco. So what can we expect from that?
Well, it's going to be called the Zoo line. So what we're going to have is the Stag, the Tusk, the Puma, the Rhino, which is downstairs. Probably going to have the Lion as well. The Lion's going to be really interesting. So
Okay.
we're going to have the Wolf, which is going to be also blended by the cigar brand I was saying about earlier, JSK. So they're gonna do a lot of it. So we're gonna choose a lot of distributors and maybe do like collaborations with them. I have them blended for us, things of that. Just try to be creative instead of just having a bunch of faces that people know about. And create our own stuff and just kind of, it's all about being creative.
Right. Right. So let's talk about the Clothier.
Okay.
So can you explain what Trilogy Clothier is?
All right. So what it is going to be is pretty much a custom suit making kind of situation. So it's going to be a bespoke suit. So you come in, you get fitted, you choose your fabrics, you choose your designs. That goes for the jackets, shoes, hats, socks, belts. We're getting into leather goods, so we're going to be doing crocodile skin, keychains, wallets. We're going to be getting into more than likely golfing shoes maybe at the top of the year with House of Fleming. So yeah, it should be very interesting. It's going to be great. Like, we got tons of color options, and like I said, we got crocodile, alligator, stingray, python.
So what inspired that? I know we had a conversation about the smoking jacket and how important that is. And I referenced how my dad had a smoking jacket. And so from there, was the concept just born out of, the creative friends that you have, and you all decided to just take it to that type of level? Because I noticed you had slippers as well. So tell us about how it all came about.
Pretty much it all comes from a need to express yourself.
Okay.
Whether it be through fashion, whether it be through music, food, like whatever your passion is, you want to express yourself through your passion. So, like, that's really big. So a friend of ours, Michael Andrews, he's the CEO of Style Architects. So we partnered with him because he was already doing like sweaters and hats, and like that's his thing, is fashion. Like his passion is fashion.
Hi, Michael.
Style Architects, what up, man? So yeah, he had a passion for fashion. My partner Henry Stokes had a passion for fashion, and again, like I'm just drawn to whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like I love art, music, film, television, fashion, food. So whatever is creative, wherever I can find an expressive lane, creative lane to express myself, allow others to express themselves. We're with it.
So you have a zoo theme here in Trilogy. So can you explain what the inspiration was behind the zoo theme? Because you mentioned the personal in-house brand and how it would have like the tusk and the lion and all of that.
So the main thing is like we're all animals. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We all have a primal nature, and you should embrace that. So here at the zoo, you just be yourself. Kick back, let your hair down, enjoy yourself, relax, and embrace who you are. That's what the zoo is all about.
Can you tell us about some of the special events that you have here at Trilogy and what you have coming up next?
Okay, well, we have a monthly mixer called She Smokes Too, which is with Her Aficionado on Instagram and Facebook. It's Her Aficionado. And that's one of our favorite things. That's one of the things I'm really excited about, because a lot of people have the misconception that the cigar world is it's a men's space. It's a boys' club. So she's very passionate about turning that whole misconception on its nose. So she's a woman. She's been smoking for at least I would say maybe 10, 12 years. You know what I'm saying? Since college at least. So she's been smoking for a very long time. She's passionate about them. She knows all about cigars. She has favorites. She has ones that she hates. So what she wants to do is kind of introduce that culture to women, let them know like you don't have to have necessarily a girly cigar. You can be a beautiful woman, keep your hair laid, dress nice, and still smoke cigars. Like it's manageable. And she's a personification of that. She's the embodiment of that beauty and cigar and fashion and all that wrapped up together. So we do She Smokes Too on the second Tuesday of each month.
What would you like to say about Trilogy to everyone that's watching, and how would you extend your invitation to them to come out?
Well, Trilogy is a beautiful space. It's relaxing, comfortable. The vibes are on 10. We turn medium. We don't turn up. The food here is great. The cigars are fantastic. So please, you look for a night out, somewhere to kill some traffic time, somewhere to have a nice drink, somewhere to have dinner and smoke a cigar. We're here for you.
And give your hours and your location.
Oh yeah, by the way, we're black owned.
That's right, important.
So yeah, Trilogy, we're located at 375B Lucky Street, right downtown Atlanta, Georgia. And
Social media?
at Trilogy ATL. That's on Instagram. That's on Facebook. And me personally, my Instagram is at Gary E. Jordan, and that's also on Instagram and Facebook. I like to keep it simple. And also, you can follow Trilogy Clothiers, which is at Trilogy Clothiers.
So how soon are you all starting to offer the services with the Clothier?
Right now.
Okay.
Yeah, so I want to get married today. Tomorrow. Get married tomorrow.
So you just received a prestigious listing and acknowledgement from Yelp. So can you talk about that a little bit? Congratulations.
Well, thank you very much. So yes, as of this past week, we're number 2 in the city on Yelp as far as cigar lounges go. So if you're an out-of-towner or a local person, we're here for you. 5 stars on Yelp, number 2 in the city, less than 8 months. So we're proud of that.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Congrats. Okay, so what last words would you like to offer to everyone watching?
Just relax. Relax. Enjoy yourself. Stay young. Life is good.
Be sure to come and check Gary out at Trilogy ATL Tuesday through Saturday, and also follow them on social media. Follow us on social media at Xposure Magazine, and we'll see you next time at Xposure 365. Bye guys.